What's going on, guys? It's Brendan here, BB's iPod Touch Up, and I have an awesome theme for you guys today. It's called Turquesa, as I believe it's how you say it. I will have it spelled out on the screen if that's not how you say it, but I think it's just basically trying to say turquoise and put a little spin on it. But as you see, this is the lock screen, and as you can tell right away, it's just an awesome theme. And there are some other things you're going to need for it to look just like this, the way I have it. But as you see, the slider is this little bar right there. You see your camera over here is even colored, that turquoise color. You got 2012 in the background. You got June, and it's Friday the 8th. As you see down there, it's highlighted. You can see it really well. 2:08 p.m. Whatever picture you want. That's my new Mustang. I don't think I've showed you guys on this channel that new Mustang, but anyways, it shows, you know, mostly cloudy. It'll say, of course, the weather, whatever city you live in, and the how much degrees it is, or how many degrees it is outside. Mine's 80 degrees Fahrenheit. You can also have that in Celsius, and there's a bunch of different things you could change. So let me just get to the main thing. My password, as you see, the keyboard is even customized, and this could be a little bit laggy for some people if you have not too much space left on your device like I do. It's a little bit laggy, but I still use it. It's not too bad. So let's start up top. As you see up top, we have the Verizon, and you see how it's customized. I'm not really sure what to call it, but they're like little bars, and then that's the battery, or not the battery, the Wi-Fi, and then the signal. Then we got our time, and then over here I have portrait locked, and your battery. As you see, it's that turquoise color. And then as you can see, most of these icons have that little blue background on them, the little turquoise background. As you see at the bottom, we have the same thing as on the lock screen, cloudy. It says how many degrees and the date and everything like that. You will need another tweak for that as well, which I will get to. But as you see down here at the bottom, we also have all the themed little icons down there, and you can also choose what color you want your badges to be. As you see, that says 267 for mail. You can choose what color you want that to be with the theme. So also, when you open something up, like I'll open up music, you'll see a loading screen. See right there? I'll say Turquesa down here at the bottom, and I'll say iPod and starting. And let me open up something else. Let's open up the App Store. There you see App Store. Let's go ahead to Cydia and show you everything you'll need if you want the theme to look just like the one I just did. Of course, you're going to need Turquesa, I believe. Let me search it real quick. You cancel this. Go ahead and search Turquesa. I believe, yeah, it is a paid theme. I'm on my, but I have it under iHack's repo. I'm going to see how much it is just in case you want to support the developer and buy it, which I usually do, but I like to test them out first. It's $2.99, so if you want to buy it, feel free to. And as you see, there's a bunch of different things you could do. You could have the red mod, you could have Zeppelin, you could have green mod, PSD files even, tap to unlock. You can do all these things, but I don't have any of those that I've done so far. I'll show you the ones I have. Right here I have the Turquesa LSSB widgets, which is lock screen and springboard widgets. I have the color keyboard, which does not work because of the firmware, and that is it. You will also need a few things. Let me go to my packages. You will need grid lock. That way you can move the icons around the time at the bottom so that you can have you know, the time and the weather showing at all times. So you definitely need grid lock. And you definitely need lock screen clock hide if you plan on doing anything with the lock screen. And of course, you'll need winterboard for this theme to even work, which should be installed. If you install Turquesa, it should install winterboard at the same time. But anyways, this theme is awesome. It has a bunch of different customizable things. You know, pretty much everything is customized. I did dislike that my camera was not, you know, customized like all the other ones, like the icons. This theme also has sounds. I don't use sounds at all, so I didn't, you know, bother messing with that. But it does have sounds. And let me go ahead and show you how you can change the weather to whatever you want. So you're going to need iFile. I forgot to mention that when I was in Cydia, but you are going to need iFile. And then you're going to go to, here, let me go all the way back. You're going to go to VAR, and then Stash, then Themes. Oops. Themes. And you're going to find the LS and the SB. So you see these two. Click on that, and then you're going to click user config, userconfig.js, and then you're going to see all the different settings right here. You're going to be able to change them. It should be pretty self-explanatory. It'll ask you, you know, true or false. You want to display 24 hours. English, because it starts out in French, so you have to put an E in right there. You can display seconds. You have to put in your code for the weather and things like that. And then of course after you get done editing it, make sure to hit save and done. And you will not need to respring for the lock screen, but for the springboard you will need a respring. And then it's the same thing for the SB widget right here. User config, same exact thing. So that's about it. This is again a great theme. I'm definitely going to be rocking this for a while. I have had it for probably the past week, probably 5 days, something like that, and I've loved it. You know, it's a little bit laggy sometimes, but that's because I have a lot of music and mail and all kinds of other things going on. Once again, this theme, Turquesa, awesome theme. I recommend you get it. I'm really liking it so far. A bunch of customizable things, sounds, lock screen, you name it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you later. Peace.